Hi guys, I am going to take you for a road trip after church to Petworth House National Trust. Going to walk around the lake, so I won't be talking much, just enjoy the ride, scenery, and off we go. The beautiful Hampshire. So do visit Petworth House. So we're just going to go for a road trip up there. Here we go. You might hear me chit chat with my friend, but just enjoy the scenery. It's good to get away, isn't it? Just let's go, right? Go on. What a beautiful day. I like what that lady was pretty much said, all the magnolia trees, and she forgot to say tulips. She said magnolia, blossom and daffodils, and it was so lovely. Yeah. I wonder, I've not been this way to Petworth House before, because of course I used to live in the old place and it would take me via a totally another way. So this is going to be interesting how we get there this way. I think this is a more scenic way, because actually I think when I was with Jason, we went to the Woodlark. Have you know that pub in Borden, the Woodlark pub?
Yeah.
Just some water.
No, it's okay.
I should put some of them, now the weather's nice, to stop putting the cool ones in the boot. Like and subscribe, guys. I really need to get up to 3,000 to get monetized, and this is going to be my full-time job. I know my videos are going to be like a bit boring probably in the beginning, because I'm just starting out, but bear with me. I'm going to make this as more interesting as time goes on, as I think of new ideas. But yeah, just this is my life, and you know, I'm surviving domestic violence. As you know, I'm focusing on that and how to survive, and these are the things I do, and I've been doing on my own for a long time. Magnolia tree. And this is what's got me through. Otherwise I would absolutely be, well, I don't want to say the worst, but let's just say hospitalized. So I've just had to keep going through all my low points, loneliness, depression. I've just had to push myself, and this is how I survive. And I've got to the point now I just don't need a man, you know. Just don't even want one at the moment. I'll be honest with you, although there was a good looking guy at church just now, and I said to my friend, is he single? So, but yeah, because I met another guy last week and he was really weird, studying to be a pastor, but yet said that sex before marriage is okay. I was like, what? Anyway, he said he spoke to 9 vicars that said the same, and that he was trying to persuade me basically to have sex with him. So I was just like, no way. So I had to block him, had to speak to my pastor, and he said, no, I don't think he's training to be a pastor. My pastor's very polite, so he basically said he's a liar. My friend here said he's lying, and it was really hard for me to get my head around that someone could lie. But I'm still a little bit naive. That's why I've got to still be really careful with who I'm meeting. But my instincts are there, and I've blocked this guy, horrible guy. He basically wrote me a message when I said we're not compatible, politely, but I wish you well to find your forever woman. And he came back with, how can you say that when we've not met? But we had 3-hour conversations on the phone, so there was enough conversation for me to get to know him. And he didn't respect my boundaries, because I don't want sex until I'm married. And I found that really disrespectful. And then to tell me he's studying to be a pastor, I was a bit worried about his teachings going forward for the next generation. But he said that it might have been all right in the 60s, my views, but you have to you don't buy a car without giving it a test drive. How rude is that? Even if you're not a Christian, how rude is that? Anyway, he was trying to politely gaslight me. Didn't work. I'm really blessed to have in particular 3 beautiful friends that I can trust that I went to straight away, and then my pastor. So yeah, blocked. And you know, it makes you feel so strong, and you know, it makes you realise your self-worth. You're not desperate. I'm so happy. Like, he's not going to be my ride and die. No way. I'm so happy he's not sitting beside me right now, and I've got my good friend instead. So you see, just be careful who you're dating, and don't get desperate and just take the first thing that comes along. This is going to be a really scenic ride.
Yeah, it is one
You sure you don't want water? I've got a whole bottle at the back there. Do I have to tell Val that I want to come to the Bible study, or do I just...
I'll let him know that. Or just come.
Does that other guy go? The one that does the flag? The one that he said take your hands out your pocket and...
No.
And that's his wife, isn't it? The bigger lady that went out with him. Because I just don't know anyone there properly. I kind of just come and I go out quickly.
Yeah.
I've never been this way, Grail.
I think I have when I worked in Milford.
Oh, Milford, yeah, it's that way, isn't
On
it?
the way back.
Did you have to get a bus, or how did you get there?
I got a train to Hazelmere and then a bus.
Oh,
because it
bless
was
you,
easier than
long.
getting a train to Milford. Because the Milford Road to where I worked was really like, it was hard to walk down. It was like a country road with 2 lanes of traffic going each way and like a big corner. So I when I tried it the first time out for my interview, I nearly got hit by a car. So I basically decided to get the bus straight to where the place is instead of the train.
Do you know what I reckon you should do this afternoon?
What?
Get all clothes and get them up on Vinted. Have you got a Vinted account?
Probably, yeah.
Or it's easy to get one. Get them all up, and then eBay. Get them all. Have you got Depop? It's really easy to get them. Get all free. Put them up everywhere. Start selling.
I'm going to do a declutter, I think.
Yeah, so that you're
Sell
busy.
bits and
Otherwise, what are you going to
pieces.
do this afternoon? Because you don't want to
That's
fall
the thing.
into...
I need to get busy because I don't want where I've had company. I get like really like
Down.
Yeah, so I'll probably like.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's like a deflation, isn't it? That's why I don't want to go home, because it's been so good.
Yeah.
Look at that.
When do you want to come back for another walk and that?
I think, did we say Monday afternoon, didn't we? I think.
Yeah,
What was it we were going to do on
So
Monday
I'm doing
afternoon?
this. I'm helping out at the church centre for the elderly people.
Yeah, don't
for
give
the,
up your things. When? Monday
tea and
afternoon?
company at 2:00. But after that, like more 3 or 4, you can come
Yeah,
back.
because I'll be at work for my hour about 2, 3, whatever anyway. So that'll work out. So what's that then?
It's tea and company where they get the elderly people that feel a bit lonely to come and
Oh,
have
that's
a
a
chat.
lovely thing to do, darling.
Yeah.
Does Cleone do it with you?
I think she's usually working, but
Who does it?
it's Keith that does it.
Oh,
The
Keith!
guy that drums, yeah.
What, the guy that was on my Fruits of the Spirit that I showed you online? That guy with the white beard?
Yeah, he does the drums.
He does the drums as well?
Well, he does that thing at the back
Yeah,
when I'm singing.
yeah, he does all the
He does the
sounds
mics, yeah, setup,
things.
Yeah,
Oh, I love that guy.
he's really cool.
Do you know what? I can't see his age. There's something, you know, Bose and Ruth story in the Bible,
Yeah.
where Ruth lies at his feet and he's an older man, but she loses her first. Do you know the story proper?
Vaguely, yeah.
Right. So can I recap with you without boring you?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So, and for you guys, my viewers, Boaz and Ruth, it's a really beautiful, true love story in the Bible. So I like, and that's why I like Keith. I don't know, there's something about him. Anyway, Boaz is an older man, terribly good looking and humble and sweet, very self-reliant, rich but humble. And he had, back in the day in biblical times, fields which farmers were rich in the Bible sense. That's when they knew people had wealth. But he wasn't a show-off type of man. He was very humble and meek, and he looked after people, he had a heart of gold, he had kindness in the community, and he would help other people that were less fortunate. And Ruth, so we're going back to another far land. So Ruth was a lady, beautiful lady, long black hair, and she was married to Naomi's son. So that became her mother-in-law. So unfortunately, well, Naomi first of all lost her husband. Oh, can't go down there. So what then? The diversion. So what do I do? It's not even showing you, but then it says diversion ends. Oh man, we'll just have to take a gamble. 23 minutes. We'll have to take a gamble. Sorry guys, there was a diversion, but they've not given us a. Oh, now it is 29 minutes. Right. So Naomi. Sorry, yeah, she was a beautiful lady, and she had a son, and obviously her husband died, and her son that was married to Ruth died as well. I can't remember how exactly, but it was a tragic accident, I believe. And so Naomi and Ruth become widowers. Is it widows or widowers for a man? I've forgotten, but you get my drift. They lost, and but Ruth really loved her mother-in-law. You know, some ladies just don't love their mother-in-laws, you know, but this Ruth loved her mother-in-law, and they were like best friends as well. And when they both dealt with loss, they helped each other get through the grief together. So one day Naomi said, there's nothing here in the land for me. I'm going to go to my cousin's, who is Boaz, because he will look after me in my later years. And because back in those days, men were the sole providers, and if you didn't have a man, it was very hard to survive. So she said to Ruth, you know, stay here, and I love you, but I have to go, but you are still young enough to meet a new husband, where I'm too old and I don't want to meet a new husband. So Ruth was crying and begged her. She said, I can't live my life without you now. I will go with you. And Naomi said, that's a very selfless act of kindness, but you need to get on with your life. Don't do this for me. Be happy, and you please remarry. And she didn't have any children, Ruth, because the husband died too young before they had an opportunity to have children. So Naomi said, I want you to have children. I'm getting a bit tearful because this is a real story. And I always think myself, I wish I could meet a Boaz. And so anyway, Naomi didn't have much choice. And oh look, 30. Where's he speeding to his death? Sorry, someone just beat me and overtook me, but it's 30. We're just doing about 28, but he sped along on about 50, but let him go. Oh, I'm just going to pull up behind him in a minute now. It looks like there's a traffic light, so we didn't get very far ahead. Anyway, sorry guys, I hate drivers like that. Anyway, it's Sunday drive, so we're chilling. Anyway, so get back to our story. Forget road rage. Yep, 30 miles an hour. I'm doing the right speed, dead on the dot. Anyway, so Ruth didn't have much choice, because Naomi didn't have much choice because her daughter-in-law Ruth was quite strong-willed, and they went together to Boaz's land. Boaz gave Ruth a job to glean the lands, and all the young farmers really fancied her, basically, in modern terms. They didn't quite put it like that in the Bible, but basically Boaz told the farmers, you leave this lady alone. And basically he put Ruth then with the lady gleaners and said to the ladies to look after her, and told the other men just leave her alone, because they were like you know, they were young men and stuff, and he had a lot of respect for ladies. So that was it. But Boaz didn't think anything for himself, because he was a good, honest man. And I've made a wrong turn in.
You can just go around this way.
And so anyway, one day, it'd been going on for some months, probably nearly a year, I would say. they had like a little cottage that Boaz gave to his cousin Naomi, and Ruth lived there with Naomi, and she earned money by gleaning the land to put food on the table. And one day Naomi said to Ruth, I want you to go and lay at Boaz's feet. One night she said, let him drink and eat, and when he lies down to sleep, go and lay at his feet. In the morning he will tell you what to do. So she did as her mother-in-law said and lay down at Boaz's feet. In the morning Boaz said, you must leave now because we don't want to be talk of the town. He says, I'm going to honour you in marriage. So he had to first of all clear it legally with some things, which I'm not quite sure, but that bit, you can read that bit in the Bible if you like, but I'll skip that bit for now because I don't want to get it totally inaccurate. So cut a long story short, Boaz married Ruth and they had, I think, 9 children, and they lived happily ever after, basically. And then their children went on to have children, and then all those names are in the Bible with their own stories. But it's a beautiful story of hope and restoration when you've had your heart broken and you want to start your life again and hope in love, and when you're not looking for it and you just do what's right by God. So that's why I love that story. What was my point? I was also, Keith. That's what Keith reminds me of, is like a Boaz, because he's an older man, but there is something very attractive and safe about Keith. But not that I want him, I don't actually, but I can really see, like, there's that feeling of safety with Keith, isn't there? Do you know what I mean, Grell?
Yeah,
it's like he's an older man at church, but this guy's really safe, and he's not like, I did Fruits of the Spirits at church with him, of course, about love, peace, joy, and it was wonderful. And I just like him. I just don't see his age. But yeah, no, but anyway, there was another younger guy there today about my age, and I was just thinking, I wonder if he's single, because even Christian dating sites, you just get weirdos on there that don't respect the Bible, and like, you know, tell me, if you're Christian guys, do you think it's hard these days to get married before having sex? You know, it's still possible. I've got my friend, and they married as virgins. You know, all right, yeah, I've had my children and I'm starting my life again, but that doesn't mean I have to give myself to somebody before I get married, and that's what I don't want to. So I'm just waiting. So, you know, but I'm just enjoying my life in the meantime. I mean, there was a period in my life where I was really wanted a man so badly, and I hate that. At the time I was in denial. I did know, but I pretended to people I wasn't, but I knew I was desperate, but I didn't know how to change that. And I looked at these strong women thinking, I wish I was like that, but I wasn't, and I just wanted a man, and that was it, and I did. And I thought I couldn't live without one. I was living without one, but I wasn't happily living without one. I was like thinking it was the be all and end all, that until I meet a man, I'm not going to be happy. And even though I had 2 beautiful children, and I think what it was, I always wanted to, even before I was a real devout Christian, like proper put my life on the cross, in my 20s, I still was old fashioned. I wanted to get married. I wanted to get married and have kids, and I wanted one father. I wanted the same father for my children, and I wanted to be married. I wanted 5 children, not going to lie to you. My mum always said you're the one that would have a football team. The reason I didn't was because I wouldn't have children out of wedlock and all that. And, you know, it's just not good. But I have got 2 beautiful children. They're miracles, and I love them. And this way.
That's the road really closely.
2nd of March to 5th of June, follow diversion. Okay, so let's just go here as far as we can and see what happens. Anyway, guys, so I and you, my darling, I don't want to say your name because you probably don't want your name out there, but I just you know, I think, I hate the word desperation, but I think what it was more, I felt I'd failed, and I'm tearful. I've got a lump in my throat talking about this, but I felt a felt a failure that my kids didn't grow up without a dad. And my son, who's 24 now, he's 25, sorry. No, yeah, he's going to be 26 this year. He's still at home. He's such a good lad. He said to me on his 21st birthday that, you know, he grew up without a dad. He don't want to grow up. He don't want to have kids, and then they don't grow up with a grandfather, because he wants me to be happy. And he said that he doesn't want to meet a wife and have his children until I'm all right, and also that he doesn't want to have girlfriends, and then just because he's seen the heartache that that I've gone through. So he wants to like meet one woman, that's it, just date her for long, not rush into marriage. He wants to have a 2-bedroom house so that he can provide for the lady and then get married, and then when she has a child there's a room already that they don't have to keep moving about, because he's seen how that's affected me too, moving. He wants to be stable. He wants to not be a weekend dad. He wants to be there for his children. Oh, sorry, sometimes I don't talk about these things. This vlogging is probably quite good therapy for me because I keep things bottled up, but yeah, it's triggered. But yeah, it's tough, man. You know, it's not that I'm desperate, but I think after I'm so desperate to find a father for my kids, I was scrambling, thinking, oh my God, I've made a mistake. Quickly, before they get to 18, I've got to get them a dad. I've got to show them how happy it is to be a proper family, because I never planned to be a single mother. It wasn't my plan. It wasn't in my plan. And I was devastated. Heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. And when I had my second child, and there's a big age gap, because again I wanted to do the right thing, but when that fell apart, and yeah, anyway, we won't go there. Let's just enjoy the view. But yeah, just read Boaz and Ruth in the Bible. It's a beautiful story of hope and restoration after you've even lost somebody through death. And I would say, even, you know, like me, anything where, because grief is grief, even if you lose a man when it's the right thing to do, maybe because of domestic violence, you're still grieving a loss. It's still exactly the same pain, because that relationship didn't work out. So yeah, you just got to keep going, guys. But no, I've adapted. I've accepted that I'm on my own, and it's taken me a long time. I think it's helped now the kids grown up. My daughter's nearly 18, and I think I've just kind of accepted it for what it is, you know. But I always thought if I could meet someone, get married and have a third baby and know what it's like to raise them, because obviously when I was 3 months pregnant on both occasions, I was on my own. So yeah, it's a waste of a life, eh? I'm going to die, be in a grave, and I didn't get my heart's desire. So I'm just waiting for my grandbabies, I think, that are going to be smothered. And like my son said, you know, maybe I would have a good man that's going to be a good grandfather for them, but it's painful. But I don't look for that now. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like I am going to be single for the rest of my life. That's where I am in my life. But yeah, it's horrible because I've got a lot to offer, but you just kind of get to a stage where you have to accept it, because you can't make these things happen. You can't force nature, you know. So yeah, that's that. Now that lump in my throat's gone to a big lump in my stomach. Yeah, it's a painful journey, but you know what, guys, you can all get through it, through the hopelessness. I've got my little dog. I think she's the one that's kept me going now. Wow, look at these views. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is what I call an old-fashioned Sunday drive. No traffic, that's what I like. Needed to do this today. My friend and we went to a beautiful place yesterday. Saw a beautiful view. It's National Trust as well, called the Punch Bowl. Check it out. Honestly, National Trust is brilliant for getting out for nature. And if you are a member, you get free parking everywhere. Oh, right. So, you say at the tea, that's his thing then, Keith's, doing tea and
company, yeah.
Tea and company. That's a lovely thing. So is it just you and him then that does it?
I think Mariam and someone helps out.
Do you get a good turnout?
Don't know, I've never been.
Oh, is this your first time?
Yeah.
That's going to do you the world of good, babe. I love things like that. Yeah. So you're doing that tomorrow. What did we say though? We did say something about Monday. See what I mean? I have to write everything down.
Huh?
I know we've mentioned the car boot sale, but now there's the Alpha course. But we said Monday something. What was it? Honestly, we did. It's terrible. I've got so many beautiful like journal books, like pretty one. Road ahead closed. So what do we do then?
Keep going up it. They said there'll be a diversion.
That's the problem. If we don't make it, we'll just stop off somewhere different and remake it another time. Because I didn't expect this. I don't want to be late for my friend as well, bless her. It's not very clear, is it? Oh look, Professor.
I mean, it's like 1:15, so when we were meant to get there.
I know.
So I think maybe we should turn
stop
back.
Stop off somewhere. It's a nice drive, eh? Though.
Yeah. Nice.
No, because we really want to spend a couple of hours at Petworth, really. So I think let's try and find something. It's got to be something, surely. Oh no, this is nice. Do you want to come for the ride to get Godiva later when I get her at Petersfield, so you just get out the house? I can pick you up on the way and drop you way back, just so you get out. Do you want to?
When's that?
It might be too late. Depends on her. I'm hoping it'll be 6, 7, but it sometimes she stays at about 10. But these days she's been getting better.
Maybe I'll text me.
Borderton bottle milk open use access only. That road's closed. Okay, so we'll just see what happens up here. Then it's no big deal.
Should access only.
Dead slow. They've not made that clear at all how to get there. And they've got deer at this place at Petworth. Oh, I've got a funny tummy, funny side. Have you got your crochet blanket out? Like, did you say you'd started it or?
Yeah.
What colour is it? Send me a photo. So you've got to finish. Is this for your nan?
Yeah.
You've just got. When's her birthday? Is it for her birthday or something? Or just a random? What colours are you doing?
Greens, blues, and that.
Oh, how beautiful, peaceful. So how far are you into it?
I've just started it really.
Have you got the wool and the? So that could be something. When did you start it?
A few weeks ago.
Well, there you go, darling. I'd love to know how to crochet. I know how to knit, but crochet's hard, isn't it?
No, it's easy, isn't it?
Is it? Who taught you?
I learned it in the hospital.
Blimey, well done, babe. I'd like to, because a scarf would be a simple thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I do know how to knit. My mum taught me. Maybe I can start knitting with you or something. My friend does, the other church, does something called Knit and Natter.
Yeah, we did that as a group in the hospital.
Do you get it free if you was to start it at Valentine's thing, the hall?
Yeah.
Why don't you and I start a Knit and Natter? Do you want to ask Valentine and Cleone if that would be okay?
Yeah, sure.
And that would give us an outlet, right? That guy's good, that preacher. I've heard him before. He's really good.
He is good, yeah.
She's chill. She was really good.
Back soon because I haven't fed Zebedee and shit.
Feeling all right.
Yeah, I haven't fed the cat.
You're gonna have your jacket. You're gonna warm. Put the cheese on and melt the cheese over
No,
the jacket.
Zebedee, I haven't fed the cat.
No, I know, but I'm just saying you as well.
Yeah.
Put the cheese, and then if you put it in the microwave, it will all melt, and it's really
Which
nice.
of the potatoes that are done?
They're done on the side.
Did the oven ever get turned off?
Yeah, and by the wall. Yeah, yeah. I'm over the top about things like that.
Forgot about that. They're the ones on the what?
On the side by the microwave.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
And just put the cheese on, and then it melts. It's really, really nice. Anyway, oh, we go right up. I don't understand what road they're talking about because we seem to be like just keep going. She was good on the whole, wasn't she? When are you going around Valentine's and that again, have they said?
I don't know yet.
Do you want to go to the shed one day when they got the karaoke then, or
yeah,
sort of do that? Oh, here's Petworth. You always know because of the yellow windows, the mustard yellow windows. We've got that theme all everywhere here. So even if we just stop out and have a look at the lake, the view, take count to 10 and take 10 deep breaths in and out. Inhale, exhale. Birds. Oh yeah, here we are, sort of thing. I hope they have brought me up the top actually, because that's where I want to park, up the top, so it might be good. See you at 2 as usual. So. There's loads of them. Let them go. Oh my god. one more. Oh my god. Oh, it's so exhilarating. I feel it all through my body. Oh. I think you can do 60 here. Have you got any local friends here, or you left everyone sort of up north?
Not many, no.
Melissa?
Yeah.
Do you get to go out with her as well?
Yeah.
Oh, it's taking me to the place I want. Hey Siri, message Vicky Kentish.
You're still recording, so it won't work.
Oh yeah, no, it won't work. Sorry guys, I forgot I was recording. No traffic. No cars. Are you feeling a bit down?
A little bit, yeah.
So tomorrow you go there and it's your first time. Who invited you on that then?
I just asked what I could do to help.
Oh, you darling. They've got to do quite a lot then. So it can, and it's only for the elderly, right?
Well, no, anyone can go, but the elderly go. I think it's mainly for them. It's all going to be alright though, you know. Sundays are really lonely and horrible as they are, but you know, tomorrow
know going forward you've got lots of things in the pipelines that you to look forward to. Do you know what I mean? You've got to remember that it's gonna pass. This is gonna come to pass. This feeling of dread, which I can imagine you've got right now, like a feeling of dread and hopelessness and loneliness and like it's yeah. Such beautiful views. Nearly there. We'll literally be there 2 minutes and go. But we do longer next time. Definitely. Next time you can come with Vicky. I'll just tell her about you today, and if you want, next time you can come with if you're up for it, that is, of course. Yeah. If you're comfortable with meeting new people. She's really nice, anyway, she's really happy. I'll tell her about you today, and if you're up for it, do you want to come next time? Yeah, I'll tell her and I'll see. I know she'll be fine anyway. She's a really nice lady to open up to. She's had her trials and tribulations in life, that's for sure, and got through the other end. Battled with depression. She's got there. God, this cough, I've got this really like dust in my throat. Oh God, my antidepressants, I've got to like, I'm surprised I'm still going. It's because you've been such good company, I think, that I haven't like, that I've coped without them. I love the thrill of the bike, but they scare me a bit. Yeah. Do you ever want to drive?
I can't really. So my diagnosis, I can't do it.
Really? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Shit. There was definitely something we said Monday afternoon.
Yeah, I think we were just going to meet up, but I can't remember.
Go for a walk.
Yeah.
I thought we just had a venue, a place in mind. I just can't think for the life of me what we said. Or then did we postpone it to Tuesday because you said you were going to do a Lidl thing, weren't you?
Yeah, I paid after 4 on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know me, I'm a late person. I'm no good to anyone in the mornings. Tuesday's my day where I just really need to be in and do housework, unless you want to come over that day and help me if you want.
And then we can go to Lidl.
And then go to Lidl's, and then I'll take you home, and then you can stock up on those heavy stuff that you can't carry well. Do you want to do that then? Is that a plan? I've got to try and get my arse out of bed Tuesday then, earlier. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
But Monday afternoon, if you want to meet, we can meet as well. It's up to you. I can fly by, I can pass by maybe I can pick you up from the tea and coffee place, and then we go for a walk. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
And then drop you back, and then on Tuesday I'll get you in the morning. Or you can sleep over Monday night maybe, if you want to.
Yeah. Where do I sleep?
The sofa, if we get the living room sorted, I can make it nice in the living room. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, we're here. I need to park there. That's where we need to go. Oh, perfect. It took me exactly where I wanted to go. Brilliant. Sorry, it's taken me to the place, because down the bottom it's really hard to you have to have a membership to get in. But here it's free. Oh God. You're going to have to stop, mate. Right up my arse. Jesus, what's wrong with some people? Honest to God. Don't even give me the look either. Sorry. I'm a bit feisty driver, sorry. I'm used to being in the car on my own. Sorry, I am a bit naughty when it comes to getting on my nerves. Right, let's just get parked here. I'm gonna go. Perfection! Right, can I get in there? Because you're not allowed to park. Right, there's one there. Quick. Just hang on, Destiny. As if they fly here, especially now. Oh, I don't like that because the tyres are absolutely. Thank you, God, for the parking place. Thank you for taking me to the right place. I love you, Jesus. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen! Right, we're here. Let's go. Guys, let's pull that up. Right. No, I'm going to keep it on so that I can show. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, no. Got it. Whew. Right, so I can show them pet with. Come on. Right, guys, we're here. Yay! Is that locked, darling? Just show your daughter. My key's running out of battery, so I can't hear it as loud. Right, here we are. Let's just have a quick look in here. There we go. Summer. Oh, to 8 now. Yeah, 6 in the winter. Have you been this side before? Oh, I want to take you around the river. I wonder if Vicky... No. Maybe we can come here on Monday then and do the river. After. What about that? Yeah. This is just an icebreaker. Because it's... You see the house is there? Yeah. The house is over there. Yeah. And the river is just in the middle here, just over that mound. Because what we can do... I can make a sandwich and... Do you eat egg mayonnaise? Can make some egg mayonnaise sandwiches, egg and cress, old fashioned, and a packet of crisps and a juice. We can sit here for a picnic. There's a place with a river around the lake. There's a white. There's a place that you know where they used to do courtship because this house they used to wear those big dresses, and you know when the women had the umbrella in the sun and the men used to take them like to this white place. There's a bridge over the lake. Yeah. It's literally, and it's covered, it's concrete, and you can sit there and over the lake. It's really romantic, actually. It's really nice. Oh God, we found it, babe. We found it! I'm so excited. I love this place. See, where are the deer? Sometimes they're over there. There's herds of them with big antlers and everything. But you don't always see them. But the only time I've ever seen them is over there. And I was, because you couldn't see them because they camouflaged the tree. And I looked over there and it was like there was masses of them lined up. I mean, I'm talking 300, 400. Wow. I'm not joking or exaggerating. And I was just, because the stag, the men with the hoop, we were that close. Like, we see that tree? That's where they all were. There was more trees over there. And the stags, you know, it's one thing seeing it on television, but when you see them up close, they're so powerful. Yeah. You all right? Talk to me. Do you like this sort of thing? Yeah. Nature. So yeah, do that. No, you don't have to sleep on Monday. I don't feel like you have to. Just see how you feel. Otherwise, I'll come back and get you on the Tuesday morning. But you know what I'm like. So if you're there, you might be able to kick my ass. I might just sleep down in the living room with you. I might just make it. Maybe we could do the living room on Monday. Make it all nice for you, and then watch a movie because I've got Sky Movies. Do you want to watch a really good movie? Yeah. One of the latest ones from the cinema, like not at the cinema, but one that's come out 2 months. Yeah. Is there anything you wanted to see that you haven't? I've probably got it. I don't know yet. But we'll have a look. Yeah. Yeah? Does it sound like a plan? Look at these trees. They're just so old and they all have these different shapes. This is great. Please like and subscribe, guys. If you're still here making it, I understand if you sort of fast forward, I do that on YouTube with bits. But, you know, I hope if you're crying, if anyone's crying or feeling down, you just want to kind of be here with somebody and just kind of feel an idea of coping strategies. You know, I've had to learn them and I just want to pass them on, really. Have you got your hay fever tablets? Oh, this is lovely. What's that noise? Motorbike again. Oh, look at this. Guys, I'll take you as far as the river, the lake, and then I will switch off so you're not, because you don't want to bore you, and I won't do the view on the way home. I'll just come in on Monday. Tomorrow we're coming and I can do a circuit around the lake and show you the beautiful lake properly as I'm doing that. So if you're interested, do look out for that video tomorrow. I'll be walking around the lake properly, but I've got to get back at the moment. My friend's got to feed her cat, and I'm got arranged to meet a friend at 2 to go. We meet sometimes 2 or 3 times a month to walk our dogs together and just touch base, sort of cancel each other and comfort each other, and that's it really. So, you know, as I said, surround yourself with beautiful, positive people that help you in life to keep going, to give you, uplift you, encourage you. Even, you know, we all motivate you, keep each other going. Remember, tears are the river of life, so there's nothing wrong with tears. Nothing wrong with tears whatsoever. But just remember, when you feel down, it doesn't last, it passes. And there is better days, and try and have a diary or a journal where you write down your thoughts and put down things that you could do to look forward to something. Always have something to look forward to. Here is the lake coming up, guys, and the big house. I'm going to end it in the next 5 to 7 minutes, and I hope I didn't bore you, and I hope that if you made it this far, well done. And I hope that you will join me on another video. Yeah, I think I'm going to do National Trusts. If you have seen my other videos, I've told you I'm going to do a date a week with myself, exploring coffee shops. And then when I've kind of ran that out, I'm going to try different ideas. I'm going to try lavender fields where they make lavender and they make all the lavender products. So I'm going to try that, because they also sell a dog harness collar and lead that has the pattern of lavender on it. And it's just, when you see lavender, you feel calm, relaxed. It's that sort of reminder. So I'd like to get one for my dog. And when the lavenders, anyway, the cafe has its little shop there. They farm it and they send their products worldwide, countrywide, you know. UK, I think they send their products abroad now, like everything is. And you can buy body products, soap, hand wash, lovely gifts, because I think they're unique. And like I say, when I looked in the window, because it was closed when I went, I could see they sold doggy harnesses with lavender print on. So I'm hoping to get that for my little doggy if they've still got them, which I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're a bestseller. And what was I going to say? So I'm going to take you there. Oh, that's what I was going to say. They haven't just got a window, like a little one. They've got a whole glass panel looking over the lavender fields. So especially when it's flowering, or you can walk in the lavender fields, and dogs are welcome. So it's just so beautiful. So you can have a coffee and a cake, or a savoury pastry, and or both if you're really naughty, like probably I would be as a one-off. And yeah, just look over at the lavender, walk your dog through the lavender, and buy a product. And yeah, you know, very calm in lavender. So there's lots of things you can do when you're depressed that will keep you going. So this is the lake. That is the house for National Trust. They actually live there. It's very interesting. So we're one side, and on Monday tomorrow we will do the other side. I'm trying to see if I can see where you sit and have. There's a white bridge, but I can't see it. But there's swans on this lake over there if you zoom in. But there's also a white, like, monument bridge that you sit in to have your sandwiches. That's what they did. It's old, from way back 17th, 18th century, and the ladies and men used to romance, and they would sit and have their sandwiches there and overlook the beauty of this beautiful, calm, still river. And that's the other thing when you feel down. If you can't get to a lake, a beach, water will always calm your mind. Where is it? Oh, it's there. There it is. Over here. You'll have to zoom in, but that is the monument over the bridge where you sit. I think we're going to turn back. Please zoom in, guys. I'll try and put my thumbnail on that when I do this video. But can you see that, honey? Yeah. That white monument. You climb up the steps both sides and you sit in there and you have your sandwich over the lake. You're sort of in the lake a little bit. Yeah. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm going to say bye because you've done amazing if you've come this far, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys, and please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.